League on EA Sports, where we'll see two of the NFL's oldest and most storied franchises. It's the Green Bay Packers and the Detroit Lions on Thursday night.
It's a city home to one of the most loyal and passionate fan bases in football. And all the noise they're making is being captured by the Dome here at Ford Field in Detroit. Thanks for joining us, everyone. With my partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. And like so many matchups in the NFL, Brock, our focus goes right to the quarterbacks in this one. Both of these guys, players who've been around the league now for some time, they've definitely established themselves as veterans who know how to win football games.
Yeah, I think the word of the day, Kate, is definitely experience. Two guys who've been through the season several times over, have seen a lot at this point in their career, and been through quite a bit on the field. All that experience is stored up there right between the ears. And the one who is more skilled at leveraging that experience, more than likely is going to come away with the win.
The punter, Jack Fox, to get this one started. And we're off in Detroit. It's Keyshawn Nixon with the return. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. So the Packers offense getting set for their first drive. Bringing them out, someone who wowed last year in his first chance as a starter, Jordan Love.
For 3 years, well, we waited on Jordan Love. He got to watch one of the greats do it in Aaron Rodgers, and it wasn't until last year they finally gave him the keys. Well, and the wait was worth it. He put on a show a season ago. 32 touchdowns, just 11 interceptions in a year that nobody anticipated the Packers, and so many of their young players could grow and emerge into a playoff team. They did just that. Nobody questioned Jordan Love's physical traits. It was the accuracy. It was the anticipation. It was the nuance to play in the position. He answered all of those and more with the breakout season a year ago.
A fifth defensive back into the game for the Lions. Third down coming. Love out of the shotgun. He's got Watson. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. He'll move the sticks after ripping off a gain of 28.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Markers reset, ball at the 37. Running on first here with Jacobs. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Kirby Joseph up for the stop. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9. Love from the gun. That's Reed on a slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. 3rd and 4 coming up now. Shotgun now for Love. Makes the grab in bounds left side. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll be first down Packers. Jacobs gets it on the draw. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up. Here's Love to throw. He's got it! And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Throwing Love. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers finish up an excellent opening series. What an outstanding opening series, partner. They just wore down that defense as they marched their way to the end zone.
Yeah, it took a whole bunch of that opening script to find a touchdown, but it showed just how well designed that script was. It was the right sequence of plays to keep that ball moving and find the end zone, getting your offense established in its top gear right here early on.
On now is McManus to kick this away. He fields it from the 8. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. So now it's the Lions' turn to head out for the first time on offense. And leading them out in his 9th NFL season, he experienced a real resurgence last year. It's Jared Goff.
Kate, there are other flashier quarterbacks that make more highlight reel plays than Jared Goff. There certainly are bigger and stronger athletes playing the position today, but Jared's just a throwback, a guy that understands the timing and the precision. I love that he knows what he is and what he isn't when it comes to his skills, and it's why he's been able to flourish in multiple places and why he continues to sustain a lot of success in this league.
And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Shotgun snap here to Goff. And he must have overlooked the linebacker there because he was right in the way to swat it away and bring out the incompletion. On comes Jack Fox to handle the 4th down punt for the Lions. Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love. That's into the hands of Dobbs. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32. Offense set for a 1st and 10. Here's Love. Oh, he's in trouble here. He'll go down. The Lions got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise that you deliver? And that's exactly what they did, wasted no time in getting that sack.
A 5th defensive back into the game for the Lions. 3rd down coming. Love now to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he got this close to midfield before going out. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. It's an option to the left side. Big gain has them across the 40. And he's down all the way to the 30. They get 22 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay 1st down. Shotgun give now to Jacobs. And they try to power it forward, but only a couple of yards there. We've arrived at the end of one. Time for our 2nd quarter. It'll be Packer football to begin. They're advancing it well as they face 2nd down. From the 28. This one taken in by Kraft. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
From the red zone now. Has it in close. And he'll take this one in for the Green Bay touchdown. The Packers pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Romeo Dobbs touchdown. McManus on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Packers double their lead to 14. On now is McManus to kick this away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. It gives to Montgomery to start the drive. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
And this one does not go far. Moving in the right direction that time, but only 2 yards picked up, so it's 3rd and 9. Out of the shotgun, Goff. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up fourth down. Punt team is on now, and they get this away. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And the Packers will take over possession. Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And he'll push forward for a small gain to the 31. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8. They go counter. It's Jacobs. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. And the Lions into a nickel set for 3rd down. Love looking to pass. He stays up. And even on 3rd down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be 4th down. The Packers send out their punting unit. Starts his return from the 23. And he can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Lions will go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. St. Brown there to bring it in. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped. That brings us to the 2-minute warning in the Motor City. It's the Lions, who only need a couple on 2nd and 2. Goff setting to throw. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 25 yards on the play.
Goff back to throw. Pass complete to Gibbs. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Just excellent effort on that catch. And a lightning quick transition from bringing that football in to getting vertical. He was not content for a second to end that play where he caught it. Any catch he makes, his intent is to put some serious yards on top of it.
And he's able to get this down to the 13. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Again, it's Gibbs. And he'll pick up a little down to the 12-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup, so that's going to bring them to 3rd down and 3.
A gain of a yard. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Another one for Gibbs. And he's brought down for a loss. The Packers take their 1st time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down, Goff throwing. Throw caught by his running back. And in for the Detroit touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
Now it's Jake Bates for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Lions chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Nixon now to return it. He stopped on the return at the 27. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Love now. Completes this one to Kraft. And he goes out. Just needed one more step to reach midfield. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. 1st down throw. Here's Love. Has it to his back. Here's Josh Jacobs.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. And one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now timeout taken by Green Bay. That's its second. On 1st and 10, here's Love. He's got Watson. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10. Love to throw again. That's to the sideline. It's a catch by Dobbs. And able to get this down to the 15 before going out. 2nd and 3 now. Shotgun now for Love. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Love out of the shotgun. This one's caught. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. Pretty easy kick here, Brock, just 22 yards. And the kick by Folk is good. And that'll push it to double digits in a 2-possession game.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
He'll throw it. He puts some air under a deep throw to the left. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. So we've reached the end of 2, and it's the visiting Packers out in front. The call came in before the teams even hit the locker rooms. We're skipping halftime. We're starting the 3rd quarter right away. On now is McManus to kick this away. Returning it from the 4. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap here to Goff. He's loaded another one up. And this is going to end up incomplete. Really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Throwing is gone. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught for the 1st. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Down inside the 40 now with a 1st down following that last play. Throwing again, it's Goff. This is complete to Gibbs. He's contained at the line for no gain. Devontae Wyatt finishing that play off.
2nd and 10 at the 36-yard line.
2nd and 10 now. Quick slant, that's Williams. And they haul him down just a foot or 2 shy of the red zone. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
That's good for the Lions.
In off to Gibbs from the gun. Room to the right. And he has it all the way down to the 8. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Ooh, I like that call. I really like it with those sticks. You can keep them on the sidelines, and you get more than enough to get the 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. He's got it. And not quite a touchdown, but he's down to the 4 before going out. Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal.
At the Packers' 4-yard line.
Gibbs. past that line. They stop him at the 3.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive, try to stick them with the loss, and make a difficult fourth down decision.
So now, here's 3rd and goal. Out of the shotgun, Goff. And he's got it! Had to lay out for it, but touchdown! The Lions cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown! Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Bates tacks on the extra point. And the Lions cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Nixon now to return it. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. The Packers and Jordan Love set to take over again. And as we see some of the highlights from their showing, his work a big part of why they're in front right now. Having a nice, solid game as their offensive leader. I think we can say he's had a firm grip on the wheel and has really... Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Love from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Avoids a defender. We've got a foot race. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Yeah, we hear about it all the time. A short memory, right? We hear about it with quarterbacks a lot, Kate, when they make a mistake. But it works the same way for a defense, a whole position group. You have got to flush that big play, come back and play the next play, and boy, did the defense do it there.
And he's brought down after a short game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
And the Lions get him. Down he goes. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of 4th down. On for the field goal now. Here's Brandon McManus. From the left hash, 54 yards out. At the distance, but no good. It finds that left upright. And they are unable to double their lead.
Man, that is a sound every kicker dreads. I really thought it had a chance to sneak in, but instead, it's rejected by the upright.
Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Has him on the quick hitter. And he gets him around 6 there. Jair Alexander with the stop. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Looking to throw, Goff. He loses the football. Packers pick it up. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. Well, where one defender failed, Brock, another succeeded. He shook free of that first tackle, but the next guy not only made that hit, but knocked it loose as well.
Kate, as we saw when he broke that first tackle, he can absorb a shot, right? He's got great, what they call contact balance to absorb it and keep going. But that second hit, well, that drove the ball free and leads to this takeaway.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Throwing now, following the turnover. Hits him on the out route. And that one goes goes for a gain of 11. And it'll be first down, Packers.
Gain of 11 on the play. First down, Green Bay.
From the gun, it's a give to Jacobs. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. Back to the line they go. It's second down. Going run again with Jacobs. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the third quarter. We've reached the end of the third quarter on this Thursday night. This drive in some serious trouble. It's 3rd and 12. He's back to throw. Cut by Jacobs. Hit some space around midfield. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. I'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. Offense to the line for second down. Here's Gong. Into the hands of Gibbs. And here's another stop made right at the line. Nice back-to-back reps from this defense. Back to throw it. That one falls to the turf. Couldn't hang on. It's incomplete. The Lions readying for the punt. Jack Fox will kick it away. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And now he's going to call for the fair catch and take it just beyond the 30. They've got first down from the 31. Love now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up. Handoff running right. Jacobs. And somehow he manages to get back to the line of scrimmage before going down. So a timeout comes in. Looks like the defense using its first. It stops this game as we get close to our 2-minute warning. We had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Punty muted out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he sends this away. Definitely his best kick of the game thus far. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And they'll get ready to go on offense. On first down, it's Gibbs. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Nothing for him on that play as we've hit the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Detroit. Lions down by only 3. Goff. Trying to push it deep downfield. And the defender redirects that deep shot. Nicely done. Incomplete. So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Throwing now. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense. First down, ball at the 36. Jacobs running behind center. And he's caught behind the line for a loss. Detroit calls timeout. It's second.
It's a loss of 2. Brings up 7 and 12.
On second down, Jacobs. And they bring him down around the 34. A timeout taken here by the Lions. That's their third. Looking to throw. Coverage holds up, but he just had to get rid of it.
It's a point of emphasis in practice each and every week, no matter where we go. How are we going to attack the coverage on third down? We chose the wrong play off that call sheet that time.
An important attempt coming up here for Brandon McManus. From the right hash, this is going to be a 51-yarder. Got all of it, and this is good! And they're going to grow their lead late, but still a one-score ball game.
As much as that can help them breathe just a little easier on the scoreboard, it doesn't take away now any of the tension this defense is feeling. They're going to need to step up, come through with a stop right here.
And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Now to throw. That could be it, folks. It's intercepted. And the Packers make the play that should win them this game. No timeouts remaining here, partners, so they can just run out this clock. It goes to a knee as time winds down in this one.
There's still some time to bleed off the clock, but the important factor is that the defense is helpless to stop it. You could just run that clock down as far as you're able and take off every single second.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee.
Nothing left to do now, Kate, but celebrate on one side and watch on hopelessly from the other. What a hard-fought effort to get to this spot, and now you can enjoy the victory.
So it's the visiting Packers who pick up the win. And Brock, we all know any win is a good win, but playing against a division rival, oh, it always feels so much better dealing them one in the L column.
These are the teams that know you best, Kate, but also the ones that you know best. So yes, it is